Let's see. We're looking for the work with me. One right there. Just a thing. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, let's see. While that loads up. Hi, hello, how are you? My name is Michaela, also known as Gemini Beauty Babe. I am 29. I am from America. Let's see. We do not talk financials. We do not talk religion. We do not talk politics on this channel. We just don't. Um, as with every live, I go live 6 days a week unless I say otherwise. Sundays is makeup and music. Mondays and Wednesdays is coffee talk. Tuesdays and Thursdays are work with me. Fridays is gym fit. Um, Most, if not all, involve coffee, YouTube approved music. 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific. And makeup and music. There's even a little post thing in the community tab or post tab here on YouTube. Where you would put three colors or a makeup technique, and I wouldn't know what it is until like 10 minutes before, where I pull it from here and from my membership that's linked to my Patreon. So there I can make the colors if I ask. Um, Mondays and Wednesdays is just coffee talk with you. We hang out, we have fun. Tuesdays and Thursdays, like today, is work with me. You get to work with me behind the scenes. We chit chat. We have all the fun. And then Fridays we talk fitness, wellness, mindset, nutrition, supplements, everything dealing with that. Um, we are nice, we are polite, and respectful. If you cannot be that, you need to leave. There's at least like 20 other creators, minimum, that you could go bug and find your cup of, it's morning, so your cup of coffee. Um, I am not everybody's cup of bourbon. I completely understand that shit. But if you don't like it, you can go. Now, with that being said, if you see a negative pickup line or a joke and you're here because you actually like to be here, just drop a joke or a pickup line. We don't need to engage in that negativity. Trust me, I got a mouth, my mods got mouths. We know how to deal with it, okay? But just to have a good time. That's all we're here for. We're FaceTiming besties, okay? Um, so there's that. I sound nasally as shit from the other day. Hi, Alex. How are you? So there's that spiel. As always, if there's a particular topic you want to talk about, I'm generally live an hour to an hour and a half. So trust me, we could talk about it if you want. Good morning. But as always, we're nice, we're polite. If you see a negative comment, just drop a joke or a pickup line. Either myself or my mods will catch it. If you see me look this way, that's where my computer's at. I am doing good. I'm about to take my temperature though before I have my coffee. Hello. But I am doing good. I will go quiet for a little bit just to do this, but we're good. Mm-hmm. Okay, can you come on and sync up? Yes, Gemini in the house. Damn, Largo. Sounds like boundary issues needs to happen. I was watching. My computer's over here. It used to be on this side of me, now it's on this side with other shit. Um, Sorry, I had to take my temperature and it was over here. I thought it was by my bed and it was not. Let's see. Okay, we good on that. So, today, I'm debating whether I want today to be filming day or tomorrow. 10:10 my time. I never catch that. But yes, so we went through the spiel. We did all that. Ooh, okay. I gotta deal with that. And that's not good. So, I have comments up, and what I'm working on is just the finishing of the course to give to my beta testers. So, you guys are going to work with me on that. If I need a film, I'll film today, so odds are. It is a work with me. You get to work with me today. I do talk. I have the comments up. I don't want to film, but it all depends on how the videos look. So I will have a headphone in my ear. I can still hear through it, but this won't be free, so I could see everything else outside of, which y'all can't. Okay, let's see. Because I need to finish this for the beta testers to have fun with it for about a month. It was supposed to be out Sunday, and I would have had it out Sunday if the videos didn't get deleted. And I know I told Tori, so you guys knew because I was talking to her in the comments the other day about it. So, I'm just going to move my little lap desk here. Kind of fix myself a little bit. Baby, I'm back. Today would be captions and scripts anyways. Script writing. What? Excuse you? I ain't worried about you. Can I say? The final day, you can't take that away. Okay. I don't know how I like that. I don't know. Let's see. 12 weeks. We'll do 30 days because truly you have to apply it. That'll be 4 weeks. 4.5? 5? No, not 5. 4.5? Anyways. I need to start taking it out the other one too. Because I am going to switch it over. What you need, tell me what you want, what you need, tell me. Okay, this is where I gotta start reading and seeing if I like it. Hi Buck, how are you? How's your morning going? We are doing a work with me, so you get to work with me and chit chat, drink your coffee, whatever, what have. I promise. Okay, I want to let everybody know I have to say this every now and again. Just because I'm facing away from the camera, I still see the comments. It's on a whole nother screen and it's blown up more because the comments here are from here to here. and they're small. Like, even if I'm facing you, sometimes I still have to look at another screen because they're blown up there to where I can see. First personal connection on this. Well, okay. I don't know about other creators. I know about my streams. I blow it up to make sure I'm able to interact with everybody. Like it's on a bigger screen over here. Also, like with Work With Me, fuck you. I'm sorry. That, well, okay, yes, I do curse. But huh. The text I got was from my brother, and my brother's an asshole sometimes. Um, but as far as first personal connection on the platform, 6'8" or 8'6"? Hold on. What are you referencing? Your birthday? I can't speak for other creators, but I can speak for myself. I talk to you guys regardless if I'm working or doing makeup or just sitting here. Your June 8th? I just asked because I know outside of America they flip it so it's the day before the month, so I had to ask if it was August 6th or June 8th. But that's cool. My birthday is May 22nd. I'm at the beginning of the Gemini cycle. So it's nice to see a fellow Gemini. I stand out. Well, I'm going to take that as a good thing, being that I don't like to blend in very much. Yeah, I know that because my aunt, who's very into astrology and she's been in it for like 30 years, she was telling me I would have been a Taurus with other things. And I'm like, that explains. I was laughing at her. Okay, I'm a very sarcastic bitch. All right, and I admit I'm a bitch and I'm very sarcastic. All right, and I was telling her, gee, that explains the multiple personalities I have, because Geminis are known as being two-faced because we show one side to certain people and another side to others. It's not because we're fake. It's just because, how I like to put it, why would I give you something that I know damn sure you're not giving me or you don't have the right to have? And then she's like, well, you have another side of you. You got this side. And I'm like, I don't like you right now. So, but there's a clip of Angelina Jolie saying that, like, Geminis have multiple, it's not being able to see multiple yes, two sides of it. Like, it's not being able to, hold on. I don't know if it's allowed because of copyright issues, because I have to have certain music, but there's a clip of her, I might put it in the post tab on here to reference it, but there's a clip of her sitting down. She's in an interview, can't remember what she's in there for, and she was talking about, and it's very true, with Geminis, because they were talking about Geminis, a lot of people call us two-faced, but what they don't understand is, like, we have a side that we present to one, like me, I present one side to the public. The other side only comes out when it's super private, you know, like my kid, my significant other, family, you know, like, oh, don't get me wrong, people I don't like, they get a different side, they get the disrespect, right, but it's more so because we're so complex. And I'm not saying others aren't. Whoa, hold on. Because I can see how that could be twisted. I'm not saying others aren't. I'm just saying that's why we're known as two-faced. Because we have... my aunt even said it, who's so big into it. We're known to be mirrors to others. So if you don't like how you're treating us and you don't like how we're treating you, it's straight up because you're treating us that way. And if you don't like it, well, this is the side you get when you're disrespectful. This is the side you get when you're my partner. This is the side you get when I'm cordial. And if you don't like that, well, that's on you. That ain't on me, because I don't know about anybody else. I give what I get. You want to give me disrespect? Baby, I'll give it to you just as much, if not more. You know? If you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. If you're mean to me, we'll go back and forth all day. But I really want to find that clip now. And I'm going to put it in the post tab on my channel. But she talks about it, and I like it. But I'm going to see if I could... If you hear it muted, it's because YouTube said no, but I'm going to play it. Because I liked how she put it.
What are Geminis like? I think we're mistaken for being of two faces, but we probably have 20. Which is probably why a lot of us are actors. I think the mistake is the idea that there's a real side and a not real side, or a true side or not true side. I think we just have many, many sides. So we're a little mercurial and probably find all different kinds of people interesting, all different ways of life interesting. We're not fixed. So I think we're misunderstood at times, like everyone is. Everyone's misunderstood. I'm a Gemini. What are Geminis like? I think we're
20 different personalities. We're adjustable. We're flexible. We match you. I couldn't find her exact wording. She just said it, but Hold on, I want to see something. I want to... Ah, shush. I want to see something. Where would I go for that, though? I'm not used to being on my phone to look at this. Okay, so I was right. Anytime I'm on here, I am right. No, I'm not from Alabama. But I am right. I am from the South. But that's all I ever say. But I was fucking right. Because, look. There's a lot of people that come in here and troll, alright? First off, beauty/fitness content creator here. Very free-spirited, very go with the flow. I just went to a live tab on my phone. For the first time ever, that's why I was like, I don't know how to work this on my phone. I know how to work it on my computer. And... there's always over 20 creators. There are about 40, 50 creators on live right now. So my thing is, why the fuck would trolls come in here and just stay when they could go find somebody else? Like I said at the beginning of this video, I understand I'm not everybody's cup of bourbon. I'm not everybody's cup of coffee. That is fine. I don't aim to be everybody's drink of choice. But to come in here and act like you the shit when you not. This is the Gemini show. I'm going to do what I want, and if you don't like it, you can go. I do the same shit with makeup and music, different colors, every fucking week. If you don't like it, you can go. If you don't like that particular live, I have like 2 others I do. If you don't like that, you can go. Wait, makeup and music, work with me, coffee talk. 4. I just go live 6 days a week. And people are weird. Like, the end of July, I went live every single day of the week. Just because it was a challenge from a former subscriber. And guess what? I'm still here. And where are the trolls? Still being miserable. Well, but, okay, I did not need that last part. But I have a lot of people in here like Biggie. You'll see him every now and again. He's from the other side of the world. He's not into makeup. I have a dude that is from Alabama that's, I say Bama in here. He is here. A lot of times, like, all my lives involve coffee. All my lives involve YouTube approved music. I'm sassy as fuck. And I have a foul mouth that can make a sailor blush when I'm pissed. I come on here and I'm myself. And if people don't like it, oh fucking well. There's millions of creators on YouTube, and it's becoming more and more of a thing with other social media platforms being stupid. You know, I've been on YouTube 10 years. I've had this particular channel for 9. And I took a 5-year hiatus to get certified. So I know what I'm talking about, you know? Before that, it was just a passion project. And I had to deal with a few life things. I had to heal my ankle. I had to, because I fucked up my ankle during my last video that was 5-6 years ago before I started back up again. And I have a lot of people that are guys who don't do makeup, who aren't interested in what I do for work, which I own my own business. I'm a mindset, manifestation, and transformation coach. When it comes to transformation, I mean fitness. I'm a nutritional advisor. I have 10 certifications in fitness. I test them on myself before I even test them on a group of other people before I bring it to clients. I walk the walk and I talk the talk when it comes to anything I put out for my business. That is a whole separate thing that I don't even have very many posts for, because when I work with my clients, I spend all my time on them that I really don't post much. And I need to. But all that to say this, I have a lot of people that aren't into what I'm into, and that's fine. They're just here to talk, chit chat, have a good time. Coffee talk. I am sitting here doing this, drinking coffee, just chilling, talking, bullshitting with y'all. Makeup and music, I'm doing my makeup. There's very few people that actually do their makeup with me. Otherwise, they just chill. So, it's up to you. There's one, and I feel so bad because I see so many usernames that his kind of gets filtered through. Oh, I told somebody on here the other day everything I do. Like, I've been a business owner for 3-4 years. I'm a coach. I'm a mom. I homeschool my kid. And I'm a content creator. With this channel, I'm a content, beauty, and health, fitness creator. Because I post my own fitness journey on here. So, it falls under that. But I'm a content creator. Own my own business. Stay-at-home mom. Because I work online, I'm able to. And I homeschool her. That's why I don't show up exactly at 10. Because sometimes being a mom gotta... I'm sorry, but y'all are outdone every single time. When it comes to her, I need to tend to her before I visit with y'all. And then I tend to myself. And the guy I'm talking to, it's a lot. And like the guy I'm talking to, I told him that, and I'm like, if you can't handle it, that's fine. I understand, because I'm doing it all myself. But when it comes to her, I have help from her dad. But I have a lot on my plate. Anybody that comes in, whether a friend, relationship, whatever, what have you, I'm good. I got my shit. You know what I'm saying? If you coming in, you're coming in to enhance the greatness of me as Michaela, as Gemini. I hang out with y'all because most, not all the trolls, but most of y'all are cool as fuck. There's like I said, I forgot this dude's username and I feel so bad because there's him and there's another dude that comes in here and they're talking about the travel and stuff. This guy's a med student. He'll turn my stuff on and just listen in the background, and when he has time, he'll interact. And I love it. Like, I know for sure he ain't into makeup. He's just here to chill. There was one time I did go off on him because how I read it, I caught a tone in it that I thought was there. I straight up, and I admit it, in that same stream, I straight up apologized to him and we were on to something else. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. But this is also my page and I get to have my opinions on this page, and if you don't like it, you go. That's how I've always been, and that's not going to change just because I'm in front of a camera talking to strangers. I could be talking to myself and just posting these sons of bitches. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck are you? Okay, I don't know you. But you get what I'm saying? I'm not changing for no fucking body. Y'all get me. Y'all just don't see a lot of what's not on camera. Those in my membership kind of do, and those in the community that I was like advertising about at the beginning of January, they see shit behind the scenes that like my best friends see. Well, not quite as much, but close enough. It's just, here, I'm building it up to where it involves everybody. Because my membership is more girl-based. I mean, we have a whole ass channel for nails. We have a channel for hair and makeup and fashion and shit. So, that's not really for guys. But I'm building the community here. So that way, everybody feels at home. This is not just, yes, I am Gemini Beauty Babe. I do beauty. But if I make a friend along the way that's not into that, that is fine. You know, I actually follow like 2-3 people from here. Hello. Hold on. Papa, I read your name like, because I have the comments over here blown up, because again, comments are only here to about here on me, and they're very small. I'm going to take a picture and show y'all one day. But I don't know how I would do it here. But it's very fucking small. So I have a whole ass, I'm going to show y'all the screen. I have a whole ass screen. Well, no, because there's some shit that y'all shouldn't see. That's just the comments. I have just the window up. But there's things y'all don't need to see, like what apps I'm on and shit. Right here. Because I'm working on a course for my beta testers that should have been out, but the videos that I had to record is getting on my fucking nerves. It's getting on the whole system, not just 1 or 2 nerves. Anybody else's parents said that, or did they say that? Like, you're just getting on my nervous system, not just a nerve or a group of nerves, but you're on the whole ass system. Okay, I'm so sorry. Hi, hello, how are you? My brothers are stupid. I have a group chat with 3. Hold on, how many brothers do I have? Okay, I have 5 brothers. I have a group chat with the 3 on my mom's side, and then I have a group chat with the 2 on my dad's side, and then I have one with everybody. Hi, Tori. They're actually being nice. If you look through the comments, they're actually being nice, and I love it. But I love how lately they misbehave when you're in it. Oh, I was telling him it's unfortunate that his mom does that. I'm doing good. How are you? They're being good outside of Largo. Like Largo, it's unfortunate if the mom really lacks those kind of boundaries. But we're having a good time, actually. I feel bad though, because there is a subscriber that don't try. Now you know me better than to be like, okay, everything's good now, because you know as soon as I say that, it's like saying the word quiet in a hospital or at a police station. I'm trying not to say the G word here because you know then shit's gonna start popping off. But I did go onto my phone and I looked at the live tab, and it's true. There's always at least 30 fucking creators on while I'm on. So why are weirdos coming in here being trolls? You know what I'm saying? Let me pin your comment real quick. I know better than to trust. Tori, I've been doing this almost a year. Like, doing lives almost a year. I know better. I know. Oh! I am on the phone that doesn't have it, so I can message her. Hang on, you're about to get a message on Discord. Hang on 2 seconds, y'all. Oh, you don't trust them. Gotta go. I'll be back sometime. Have a good day with you. I go live 6 days a week, so I'm sure I'll see you at some point. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Also, what the fuck is blinking? I need you guys to work with me here a little bit. Sorry, if you're still in here in the YouTube chat, I am so sorry if you get notifications to my YouTube, because Bear, I had to delete her comment from the Discord because she's like, I didn't mean it mean, But I told her, I said, you see how it looks if you just go look at your channel? You see how it looks? She said, yeah, I look mean. That's why I deleted the comment. She was being like how I am, very sarcastic. But she was laughing as she was typing it. But she saw how it looks, like how somebody could take it wrong because she's not saying it. So she wanted me to tell you she's sorry. Also, anybody who subscribed that gets notifications any single time I post, or if, okay, well, I didn't want to risk it, so just took it out, but I wanted to show her, like, you see how you're not talking it? And also the misspellings were driving me fucking crazy and up a wall, but she's not. She's not gonna know because she ain't on a phone. She's typing it out herself. But also, I didn't want to risk it coming across as mean. Like, she don't need to be mean to y'all. But also, since I don't know if the shorts for YouTube is going to post in the membership, and whoever has notifications turned on from the membership and YouTube itself, I'm so sorry if y'all get a bunch of dings, because she talked me into, why don't you just post your TikToks on YouTube? I said, why? She said shorts. I said, why? She said, so that the people on YouTube that don't have you on TikTok can enjoy your videos too. And I'm like, but why? And she's like, what if TikTok does this? And I'm like, right, but why? And we were just going back and forth. So just to humor her, I'm gonna do it. I got bullied by a 9-year-old. No, I'm kidding. But I did go back to my gold watch just because she pointed that out right before I went live. She's like, you're wearing your gold watch again. My other one, this would have drove me absolutely fucking crazy watching it in the camera on my other watch. Yeah. So, if you have your notifications on, if YouTube Shorts does post like the YouTube videos do into, I am so sorry. Because do you realize it's not a lot, but it's enough to drive someone crazy, because I'm going to be doing it one after the other, because I'm downloading all of them right now to my tablet. So that way I could just open them and load them as I go, like download, caption, send, download, da-da-da, send, da-da-da, you know. And when I say caption, it's just going to be my hashtags and the day it was posted on TikTok, you know. And that's it. Because I ain't doing shit. I want to reword some of this looking at it, since I'm trying to make sure it's in the order I want, because I reordered it. Apathetic. You don't have to love me. You don't have to love me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. Okay, so I also have a confession to you from Charlotte. And I say confession because she looked at me and she said, Miss Tori's gonna be mad at me. I said, why? She's like, I want you and her to be gnomes, but I want her to be the gnome dressed like what you sent her. Because she's like, I thought that was Tori at first. Like, that's her confession. She thought you looked like the girl in the thing, and then she felt that when she realized it wasn't. And she's like, oh, I did it again. I said, what'd you do again? She said, I thought she looked like this person because they look alike. And I'm like, why? She's like, they're both funny. They're both girls. They're both... And I'm like, oh, I know what you were about to say. Shut up. She wasn't trying to be hurtful. Let me put it like that. She just thought y'all really looked alike. And she's like, y'all could have been because of how much y'all look alike. She just thought it would hurt your feelings saying you look like the girl. But she said that I need to figure out something to not cosplay like that, but to make it look like I do dark magic to do the troll. And then she straight up told her daddy, like, we started quoting it in front of her dad, like, and I would point at him, like, but he didn't really even want to walk. And I would point at him, and he just looked at me. Okay, but she felt bad because, you know how, here's why she felt bad about it. And I'm not saying, I understand where her point came from, and for her to be 9 and her to point it out herself and me not have to say anything. You know how the stereotype for ignorant assholes is like, oh, all Asians look alike, all da da da, like they all look alike? That stupid shit. That was her first thought, and then she's like, but they do look like sisters. They do look like they could be sisters. And I'm like, you're not wrong, but you worded it bad. And that's when she fixed it, and then she started crying, and she's like, I hurt Miss Tori's feelings. But she wanted me to tell you because she wanted to own up to it and be accountable. And I didn't have to tell her shit. That just tells you how smart that 9-year-old is to know that she could have hurt your feelings. She could have hurt somebody's feelings if she would have said it wrong. I'm not saying she would have hurt yours. I'm just saying she could have hurt somebody's feelings saying it wrong. Because she fixed it, but that was her confession. She wanted to own up completely to everything she said. Like, okay, I'll give her hugs for you. Like, for her to realize that and understand how wrong she was at 9 years old, and I didn't have to tell her shit, that's a pat on the back for me. I feel bad. Not that she realized she was wrong. I feel bad because, baby girl, there's some other shit too. Not dealing with that, but we were talking about it in front of Nolan. And I said, but he didn't even really want to walk. Do you know how dirty this motherfucker took it? She didn't understand. I understood where he was coming from because he looked at me and he said, I didn't want to walk. Michaela, where you Those days are over, buddy. But it was funny. This watch works. See, my other watch, I had to switch back to this one because the other one I wore with the active band and shit, this does have active band. It's just at my house. The screen, I swear it's haunted because it's moving by itself and it was getting on my nerves. Like, it would wake itself up, start moving its shit, and I didn't want it to do that. And it kept going to Alexa, and I'm like, bruh, chill. Alexa ain't even enabled on my shit. But, so I switched back to this one. And now it's doing everything it needs to. It's tracking the steps it needs to. It's doing everything it needs to do, and I'm loving it. But now I gotta figure out a watch face for it. Because right now it's burgundy and gold. And I don't know if I want that one. Or this one with the diamonds that has everything. Or I want the butterfly wings. I don't know. So, but I might go back to burgundy because I like it and it'll match this because this is burgundy and gold right here. So I might do it to match that. See, greatness. And it tracks my heart rate and it has date and the battery percentage. And not a lot of people, I find it so funny but so sad. Not a lot of people know how to tell time on an analog, but they know how to do it on a digital. And just the watch face is it. And people are like, how do you know how to tell time? Like, I'm not even 30 yet. I'm 29. I'm 1 year off from 30. And I'm just like, have we gone that far in that little time? Like, that's how I used to tell time when my mom's like, you could get up in 5 minutes. from your punishment. That's what I would look for. Okay, 5 dots. And I would look where the second hand's at to be like, okay, 5 minutes from here. I move 5 dots, but that second hand needs to go there, so it's 5 full minutes. It. I could do that! Oh, I just got so excited. I'm putting little homework that you can apply it with, because you can edit it in a few apps. Like to actually apply what you learn. Because how I explained it to Nell last night. Nell, for those who are tuning in, Nell's a friend of mine and Tori's. How I explained it to her last night, like doing this course, I'm inserting worksheets too. But how, with anything, because it's dealing with life, you learn the shit, do a little bit of, I'm putting in like pages to actually do, but there's also quizzes. But you do the course, you do the work, you learn it. There's always 3 phases of everything. Think of it like when you're in school. You learn the information, you apply it doing whatever project, and then the result of the application, the grade, comes from how you applied that information. Not so much what you did learning it, how you applied said information. And knowing what this thing is, the result, your grade, is going to be the direct result of what you did. Okay, I need this over here. Hello, Jason. How are you? Welcome back. Quick, what percentage is your phone on right now? Do I have one of those already? Today's a work with me, so you just get to work with me. I'm good. I did do one of those already, so 65. I just had to ask because the last time I talked to you, it was on 1% when you had to go. So I was just asking. Hi, Sabrina. How are you? Did I watch her? I did. I thought it was the cutest. And then I watched Bleak because you asked me the other day if I did. I watched it after the live. They were so cute. I ain't gonna lie though, that song I can't listen to often because I have it on my phone. I can't listen to it often because I love it, but the beginning part makes me feel some type of way. Like, I don't cry, but it makes me feel some type of way. So I'm just like, bruh, can you chill? Can you just chill? I can relate. Yeah, melt. I know, but hey, they were hot as hell, so I'm not even gonna, you know, they could. It was fine. It was fine. I won't stop till I wear the crown. Oh, I like that. Look, I showed Charlotte the videos. Her favorite is 0801. Look, festival version. Been bopping that in the car since it came out. And on my TikTok, which I will be posting on my TikTok video, since y'all came in, I was telling Tori, because of Bear's ass, y'all can thank my kid if y'all are notified. Like, if y'all get notifications about my channel and stuff, mute that just for today, because every single TikTok I ever post is going to be on here. And I did a TikTok to ceremony. It was a makeup TikTok, of course, but it was... I'm just going to show y'all, but I'm going to turn the video down just so it don't get flagged, because I know how that will... I know how that does. With... No! Stop! I'm not doing that! Ah! Like, I did a makeup video transition thing to ceremony, like the day it came out or the day after. Okay, Tori. Yeah. So, it will be posted on here today, so y'all will actually be able to hear it. Tori, I love you. Me and Nell, we said we were gonna have to do it, but we're gonna do the easy one because she don't want to do all the bouncing. But then she also wants to redo the bounce video we did on TikTok, because she's like, you went all in. I said, girl, I was laughing my ass off, and I said I got one try to do it before I had to go cook. But cause she just looks like very calm and demure and stuff. Meanwhile, Bass is over here spazzing out. Oh, I loved it. I was laughing. The fuck is that? Okay, anywho. So, I can't wait to see everybody's rendition of it. Now, like I said, the TikToks, they're all on my iPad. Not my... Girl, I don't have an iPad. What the fuck are you talking about? My tablet, I've been trying to do Jump by Blackpink. Haven't even tried it. I've watched the video, but I haven't tried the dance. It looks fun. Also, okay, so ceremony. She loves it. Loves the festival version. Chick Chick Boom and Ceremony. Absolutely loves it. You know what song caught me off guard that she absolutely loves besides that? I didn't think she would. Because to me it reminds me of... Anybody remember Ocean Avenue? Like Yellow Card? Singing that song? In my background? Hold on, in my background? I got a coffee right here, but that says work with me. This is the thumbnail I just blown up to make my background. This says work with me. Like any background y'all see behind me, odds are it's the thumbnail to the video just blown up, but oh, that, yeah, it's a coffee bean. If that's what you're asking, that's a coffee bean right there, yeah. Some people say it's a bat wing, but I tried to find a coffee bean to put inside the graphic. I mean, it is what you want. Halloween's coming up. We could call it a bat wing. But that, it was 2 coffee beans. I just took one, put it there. I took the other one, and I put it there. Because I have one on Girl Talk too, and I have them on Coffee Talk. So that's all this is. It's just combined from like what you see on those. Ow! That sounds painful. I know how it feels to stub a toe. But who here remembers Yellow Card? And how they would sing their songs? That's how this album feels to me. That's how it feels to me. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying with Stray Kids, and I'm just like, am I wrong? Like, don't a few of the songs sound like theirs? Like Ocean Avenue, I was playing before the album came out, and that's kind of why, I guess. Because I was listening to that, and I was listening to some other bands similar to that. And it's, to me, it seems like them. That's the video Meg and a few other people are hoping they don't domino. Because you know with Domino, they had like this amazing like trailer to it, and they never released the music video. And that's the video a lot of people are hoping they don't domino, you know? Like, get us all excited and then it not come out. Happy Labor Day weekend. I was live yesterday for Labor Day, and it was actually a good live. But, my question to everybody, what are y'all doing for Halloween? Because I'm the weirdo that Halloween Eve, like, y'all getting a poll. Because I have 2 different nail sets I actually want to try. Keep in mind, I don't know if I can actually do them. I do have the brushes too, but I don't know if I have the patience to do it. I have 2 different nail designs I want to do for my Halloween set. Now, okay. Do you know what outfit you're going to be? I am, okay, with the makeup and music post that's in my channel, I was going to say y'all could recommend things, but some of the things, make sure it doesn't have like special effects things, because I don't have the wax, and where I'm at, it takes too long for that shit to come. Like, it'll be here by the time Halloween's actually here at this point. But my next nail set I'm doing at the end of September, because right now it's pink because I'm filming some stuff. But it's going to be these colors, but we have this set I'm going to try. Of course, it's not going to be the exact set, but that's the inspiration. And then we have this set. Ah! So it's between those two. Like, this one has a spider web and some blood stuff, and I can make the spider web out of a glittery nail polish I have. So, girl, when you said that, I honestly thought ATs, because all their shit they're doing, and then they're known as the pirates, so my head just went over there. What you mean, how is she on the rules? Coraline, but ah! Oh! That's a sleep paralysis movie for me. Like, I watched it one time, couldn't watch it after that. Couldn't watch it again. Coraline scares the absolute shit out of me, to be honest with you. Because I was thinking AT's Pirates, because they were known as the Pirates for forever. And then with their latest thing about being in your fantasy, that's exactly what I thought. Like, combining the 2 things once you said Dark Romance Pirate. I watched the movie, never knew about the book, didn't, I don't know why I reacted to it the way I did, but Jeepers Creepers made me laugh. Coraline is like, never again. And I say that, and that tells you where I'm at. Like, it didn't disturb me or scare me. Like, oh, I can't watch scary movies. No, that was not it. Jeepers Creepers, I didn't give a fuck about. So that should tell you a lot. And to me, Jeepers Creepers reminded me of Ed Gein, but that's a different topic. Hang on. I had to fix my foot. Absolutely no. No. We're not doing, unless you talk about Momo from Twice, we ain't talking about another Momo, alright? We ain't, no. And then, okay, somebody tell me why there's a creature named Huggy Wuggy who got a cute ass name. I'm thinking Elmo and shit. And then I look at the motherfucker, I'm like, how about no? And then somebody's like, he likes to hug you, and then he'll eat you. And I'm like, excuse the fuck out of me? What? No. Tori, I got to figure out patience for it. Like, when I say patience, I heavy on the patience. But all eyeshadow, my kid wants me to pixelate my face, and the ultimate end goal being the creeper from Minecraft. So it'll be like a bunch of like green squares, and then my eye would be a black square, and the mouth and nose. But that's what she wants me to do. I'm like, do you know how hard that shit's gonna be for me? Because I'm gonna have to sit here and do that. And I can't do it when I get home because the creams that I need are at home. And I can't do it because I don't get home till after Halloween. It's just the patience to sit here because I'm going to have to sketch it out first because I have curves to my face. Like, my nose is, we talked about this yesterday. My nose is diagonal, my mouth is over here. I gotta draw it first. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it twice. I'm gonna do it once just to show y'all, and then I'm gonna do it better when I get home and I have actually what I need. But yeah, I don't know if I have the patience for that because it's to first sketch it all out, make sure it's straight. I have curves to my face, and let me tell you something. Y'all gonna notice it after this. This side's higher than this side. This side is more angular than this side. This side's a little bit higher than this side, and I know that from the brows. This side has an almond eye. This side has a rounder eye. My nose is crooked. This side of my lips is shorter than this side. It's longer. That tells me everything I need to know when I have to map out some shit like that. Y'all, I look decent when I put makeup on. Alright, but I know all the contours of this bitch. Oh, it's about to be a nightmare. And then I have nails. I gotta be careful how close I get to my eye with this shit. I'm just saying. Die in a minute. But yeah. Okay. So we went on that. And now I'm about to. What the fuck? Ah, no. Go away. So, I'm gonna have the nail options in a poll on here. Towards the end of this month when I go to do my next set, because I'm gonna do my next set before October. And I don't know how long I'm gonna have these on, because for sure this week and next week, but I don't know how much longer I'm gonna have them on. I don't know if I'm gonna do the entire month or if I'm just gonna do it for a little bit. But I will have the poll in the post tab over here about which nail set to do. One has a glittery web and blood droplets, and the other one just very. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but remember, those are gonna be inspo picks to what I'm gonna do, because of course I'm gonna add my own flair. We all know I'm already gonna do that. But there's that. And today the course should be up because I already basically have everything I need. I just need to rewrite 2 pages. Because I'm looking at them and I don't like how it's formatted and I want to rewrite it. See, I like his movies, I just don't like Coraline. Ooh. That's exciting. Ow! The hell? Okay. See, it's fine. It depends on what movie it is, though. But Coraline, it just... It's... My favorite movie that I watch over and over and over again, like I watch it the entire season, Halloween, so October until January, is Nightmare Before Christmas. And I have the metal version of This Is Halloween. I have Marilyn Manson's version that's considered rock. I have the original, and then I have a version sung by Lyric Noel, which is very metal. And I love it. Ooh. So, we got that. Although, well, judging by the other pink, it would be this as a base, and I just paint the red on top of here. Instead of a nude, it'll be a pinky base. Well, if that's the case, I could just keep these and paint over them. No, I would have to take top coat off. I might as well, and take a few other layers off. I might as well just do a whole new set. Or do an infill and then take top coat off. Take top coat off, do an infill, then paint them. I don't know yet. Go to bed. I'm about to get off so I can finish this course so I can have it up and have who I need in it. Tori, you need to let me know if you want to be put in it, because I know when you joined the group, you said it was a accountability thing. Let me know if you want to be put in it, because I'm already putting Nell, Nye, and Gia in it. But it will be up by this afternoon. I just have to finish rewriting these 2 pages, export all the videos I edited, and throw them in there. So you just let me know. 9 o'clock my time at the absolute latest. Everything will be in there for all y'all to start tomorrow. But until then, I will see you guys all for Coffee Talk tomorrow. I love yous. I hope you all have a good day. And I will talk to you later. Bye. Mwah.